party, Matt Baines, General Manager of Johnson's Paint, and Steve Dawson, Chairman of the World Snooker Tour. The runner-up receiving a cheque for £140,000 and the silver medal. He's the runner-up today, but he is the reigning world champion. Give it up for Kyron Wilson. And the winner, receiving a cheque for £350,000, the Paul Hunter Trophy, and the title 2025 Johnson's Paint Masters Champion. He's back, Shaun Murphy. Once again, your champion, Shaun Murphy.
Congratulations to Shaun Murphy, a fourth Triple Crown title, a second Masters title. The smile is as wide as a mile. A decade after he thought that potentially his Triple Crown days of winning these great titles, as he said, might have been over. And there's the embrace of Peter Ebdon. Stephen Hendry, Steve Davis, you know this feeling so well yourself. And I wonder what's going through this man's mind, especially when he sees his partner Joe and, of course, Peter Ebdon coming in. This is a very, very strong team now, Steve.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can see the delight in all their faces. I mean, like, he should be really proud of himself. I think also great for Peter Ebdon because he's been such a stalwart within the game, a great pro, and I think he's probably enjoying the challenge now of being a top coach. And it's great to have somebody like Shaun Murphy on his side. But Shaun Murphy, the #1 player this week by a long way, I feel, and he's entertained the crowd so well. And he was a firm favourite of the crowd, I think, as well. They grew with him as the tournament went on.
But it's never sometimes the case that the best player in the week actually wins the trophy. That sometimes doesn't happen. The entertainers maybe get there, but this man has actually seen the course, he's stayed there. And I wonder what's changed in your minds about the way he's approached this week, Steve.
I think for me, he's looked like a winner. He's looked like, that he's there to win. I think sometimes, as I've said, he looks like he's there to entertain more than to win. You win first. He's entertained as well, but you win first. Your job is to come here and win the trophy, and to be, as I said earlier, be a bit nasty about it, and be like totally cold and focused, and that's what he's looked. That's what's been different to me. That's what's impressed me this week. He's never taken that gaze, even when he's been in his chair, off the table. He's never looked around. He's never incredible. And I think cue ball control has stood out immaculate.
So the showman has had the business head on, Steve.
Yes, but I mean, he's also been in the studio with us. So in the past we criticised him a bit for that, commentating. And so I'm pleased for him because I did a bit of that at one stage, and I felt like I could handle it. But he probably had a lot of people around him saying the same thing. Why are you doing this? Why are you commentating? Why are you in the studio? Concentrate and focus on just the match itself. But he's able to take that on board. It obviously relaxes him on the days off. And when he's played this week, he's looked fresh. He hasn't looked tired because he's done long stints in the studio or anything like that. And he's wiped the floor with everybody to some degree.
Well, it's vindication for all of these things, as you say. And he mentioned he's had some really tough defeats since he last lifted one of these things. He lost to Stuart Bingham in the World Championship final, to Mark Selby as well, just a few years ago. But I wonder, how many more now? And can he sustain this level, Stephen?
I think he can get better. I think this win, if Kyron came back at him, if he'd have lost that match tonight, it would have been, it would have been a disaster for him. But I mean, he's won it, and Kyron's come back, and then he's found the strength to get over the line and went over the line convincingly. I think he'll be, if he keeps doing what he's doing and keeps that focus and, I presume Peter's in for the long term. You know, he's definitely up there as a winner for Sheffield.
And as John Parrott said in commentary, you know, the standard he's playing, if he can continue that standard and form,